Good morning and welcome back to North Star Nation. We're over here at the university getting ready to play the Oilers, but we've had a small snafu already this morning. The Oilers were in the wrong jersey color, so maybe we're in the wrong jersey color. Somebody's in the wrong jersey color, and so we're getting everybody switched over as we've done our warm up and we're getting ready to go. I don't know if you can see Cade here. He's ready to take flight, I think. He's tapping that new stick. It's a fancy new stick he got. I think Finnegan's got a new stick too. Down in net, we've got Logan White today. Remember, he is going for a pretty big goal. He wants a fish. All right, and it looks like we are finally ready to go here with our game. Out on the ice, ready to take the face off. It looks like we've got Jacob and Finnegan and Mason. And then back on defense, we've got Cade and Adrian as we already are into the neutral zone. A little bit of back and forth here as they try to send it down into the Oilers zone. And here comes Finnegan and Mason down into the corner. Oilers are going to pick that one up. They're going to send it out into the middle, but Adrian's right there to defend it to make sure Logan doesn't have contact with it. Adrian passes it up to Jacob as we take it into the Oilers zone. There's the shot. Ricochets off their goalie. I think the goalie's name is Axel, if I remember correctly. We're down in front. Their goalie's having a little bit of technical difficulty getting up there from that last butterfly maneuver. Whoa, high flying stick, and something's going to be called here. Not sure what. Offside, maybe? I don't know what the ref's called. I can't see it. I've got too many boards in my way. Oh, maybe the goalie had it. Oh, the goalie must have got that one because we're lining up in the far corner, it looks like. All right, looks like we've got our dynamic duo of Taves and Marion back on defense. I always love watching these two ladies defend our net. They do such a fantastic job. Up front, it looks like we've got Soren and Eamon. And I can't tell who the other one is. Skate hard, Taves. Taves is bringing it around. As Aaron's getting back up on his feet, he's our newest player, number 26. It's been a very positive addition to our team thus far. As they try to trickle that in, they keep hitting that goalie. Nope, no luck. It's back out towards Taves. Taves is going to try to take it away. It gets passed back to Beals. Beals is going to hit it. Oh, no, do not let number 46 from the Oilers get a hold of that. He is such a sharp little shooter. Taves with the puck. Taves is weaving behind Logan in net. She's going to send it up. Wow, that almost looked like the ref got her. Come on, Boston. Boston's down on the ice. Oh, we've got a whole kerfluffle over here. It appears we've got some minor sparrowing going on. We've got 3-on-3. Here goes Eamon. He finally breaks it out as number 9 from the Oilers takes it away. Taves coming into the boards hot. Nope, she's going behind the net again. There she goes. Watch out for the ref, Taves. She's going to try. Oh, whoa. Got kind of taken away there. Oilers trying to take a shot. Marion got a hold of it. Let's see what Wheels can do with it. She's going to pass it over to Liam. Nope, gets lost in everybody's feet. Boston with possession of the puck. Good Lord, we've got kids going all over the place here. Oilers with the puck. Logan getting a hold of that one. And we have a whistle. Not sure why. Well, there is a possibility that the Oilers just got called for a penalty because of too many men on the ice. There were 6 players on the ice during that play, so it looks like somebody's going to have to be in the box, and we will be 4 on 5. Wow, I haven't seen that one called in a 10U game in a while. That's kind of interesting. And we are hockey ready, according to Coach Boutine. Cade with a shot towards the goalie. Oh, yes. Goal. I think that was Cade to Ethan. Ethan with that goal. Glorious. I don't know if his mom has the same bet going with him that if he gets a hat trick, he gets a fish, but he may need it. A little bit of random excitement here as we have got Boston, Liam, and Ethan lining up in forward, and Cade and Adrian back on defense. And it looks like the Oilers are going to be back up to full strength with that goal. And Logan, I don't know what he's doing in net. He's currently watching and enjoying the game. I hope he's ready to roll here as we take it down into the Oilers zone. Boston with the puck with a shot, but the Oilers using his soccer skills to deflect that one away. Boston with another attempt with looks like tripping. I don't know. This could get a little rough. Uh-oh, Oilers. No! Cade takes it and hits it all the way down. That was a beautiful golf swing. Ethan with possession with the puck again, taking the shot. No, Oilers got in the way again. Uh-oh, here comes one of the Oilers. He is skating down the ice. We've got Adrian and Cade ready to go. Adrian, in comes Liam with the shouldering action. That was very well played. Oilers still with the puck. Logan's ready. He's up against the post beautifully. Logan and Ethan, interesting fact, both attended the English Hockey Association goalie clinic yesterday. They both did over an hour and a half of goalie clinic to prepare. As we've got, we're doing a little bit of a line change. Out comes Jacob and Mason along with Liam and Cade and Adrian as there's a whole kerfluffle in the corner. Liam's going to take it behind the net. No, oh no. Oilers with the puck. Thank goodness no one was out in front to get that one. Cade with the puck, ricocheting it off the boards. There's a whole bunch of players all go down. We've got gloves on the ice. We've got skaters on the ice. It's a little hard to see because I think of where our camera is positioned because they all went down right here in front of us. That was a big pile up. You know, when there's gloves going everywhere, it's like a full-on yard sale. All right, lined up and ready to roll. We've got Finnegan, Jacob, and Mason up on forward along with our dynamic duo back on defense. As Mason attempts to hit it. Uh-oh. At number 17 from the Oilers. She is out on the ice, and she's got some skills. All right, we're down in the Oilers zone yet again. We have 7 minutes left in this period as they are working their way down to the North Star zone. Mason's going to get a hold of this puck. Send it all the way over to Finn. Wow, that was a great pass all the way down. Oilers pick it up, and they're taken behind their nets. They're going to try to clear it out of their zone. As Mason's going to get a stick on it again. Oh, my goodness, this is ping pong hockey. We've got them going all over. Oh, my goodness. Did that go in? Sweetness. Who got that one? Jacob with the goal. That's beautiful. Good job, Jacob. Man, exciting start to our Sunday morning as it's currently 2-0. Let me check on our goalie. Yep, still defending his kingdom down there, not doing a whole lot of movement, which is maybe a good thing. His team is doing their job to ensure he doesn't have to touch that puck. And we are down in the Oilers zone as Adrian's going to hold it in. Uh-oh. Someone needs to take this one away. Woo! Thank goodness the shot goes wide.
Good job. Go,
Whoa.
North Star.
We nearly took out a ref. Okay, Oilers with possession. Oilers had possession. Oh, shot. Ooh, that hit off the back of Adrian's leg. I hope he's okay. That looked painful. Eamon's cruising up the side. It gets somehow passed out offsides, and that totally looked like tripping, but it was after the whistle. Either that or it was a very graceful dive by Soren. All right, as we get our line changed, dynamic duo is out on defense, and here comes the Liam, Ethan, and Boston lineup. These three play extremely well together. They seem to be very aware of where each other are on the ice. As the Oilers are attempting to get it down, Marion's got her wheels on. Nope, we're going to call an icing on that. We are headed to the other end. As Logan appears to be turtling in the net. It's a little bit of humor down here from the goalies. I don't know if you guys can see the bench from the video of our camera, but our coach is doing a fantastic job of talking with our team and getting them all redirected to get this game going. As Taves is going to go all the way down. Logan's ready.
Take it.
Oh, in comes the Oiler player, but nope, it gets taken away by Marion. Marion's going to work her way up. No, number 17 for the Oilers was there. She is like a brick wall on defense for them as it comes all the way across to Liam. Liam, oh no. They cannot get the shot off, and now we've got a lost stick in the mix. Oh, that was Taves' stick.
Move up.
And the puck is loose. The Oilers have it. Ethan's going for it. Nope, Liam's going to pick it up. Here goes Liam and Ethan down the ice. Oh. So our manager, Emily, is running the bench because we have a bunch of coaches that are out sick. And we really enjoyed just watching Marion coming in, slapping her stick on the ice, signaling open the door, and a little delayed. It was kind of entertaining here. As we are getting lined up, and we have Jacob, Mason, and Finnegan out on the ice, along with Adrian and Kate on defense. As Jacob takes that face off. Oh, nope. It might be offsides again. We appear to be having a little bit of technical difficulty with the offsides here this morning. There's the face-off. Jacob's got it. Nope, it gets passed over to Mason. Mason's attempted to dump it, but it gets left. Mason's got a hold of the puck. He's headed towards the net. He's going to pass it out to Jacob, but that pass was a little wild. Cade with a shot, and oh my goodness! From the top of the circle! Cade, that was beautiful. Oh, nope, they waved it off. No goal. Interesting. Oh, something maybe to do with high sticking. Not so sure. We're now going to the other end. I don't know. We got so many dang players on the ice. We don't know what's going on. Okay, it appears it was high sticking, but no penalty was called. All right, here we go. Whoa, we've got all sorts of mess here. Finnegan with possession of the puck. He's going to send it up to Jacob. Here goes Jacob, but watch out for that number 67 or 87 shot, but no one's there for the rebound. It's back out in front. Oh, where's our defenseman? Oh, this one's got some wheels coming down. All the way down. Oh, whoa. We've got players going everywhere as they send it out, but Mason's got a hold of it. Here comes Mason and Jacob as they take on the goalie. Oh, good block for the goalie. Uh-oh, Adrian lost his edge. Uh-oh, here comes 87 as Adrian's going to fight it out in the corner. Jacob's got it. Whoa. Up close and personal here. Some players that came kind of fighting in. Changing out a few players here. We've got Marion and looks like Eamon coming out on the ice. As Eamon picks it up. Nope, Marion picks it up. Marion's going to take it all the way in and take the shot, but no luck. It looks like it ricocheted off the goalie. Oilers pick it up. So the North Stars descend upon this Oiler kid. Oh, he does not look happy either. All right, Taves with possession of the puck. She sends it up to Heyman. Nope, we're going back.
Get it, Soren. Pass it up. Good job.
Wow, it's almost like we don't have enough wax on our sticks this morning. We seem to be having some technical difficulty getting a puck to stay put. Oilers are all clumped up, tripping over the blue line. Oilers are going to get a shot. No, Logan defends that one off. Get on your post, Logan. Get on your post. Dang. That's a bummer. It trickled in. However, from the goalie's mom perspective, good news, we're not going to the pet shop today for that fish. Don't worry, everybody. He'll probably get a fish by the end of the season. Current score would be 2-1 with just 1 minute remaining in this period. All lined up with Boston, Ethan, and Liam up on forward, along with Adrian and Cade back on defense. Adrian's going to pass it over to Cade. Cade's going to use the boards to help get it out of the zone. Offsides. Even our manager saw that offsides. She was raising her hand from the player's box. That was quite impressive. And we are totally hockey ready. It's kind of interesting. They all have on blue sock tape. All right, Adrian with possession of the puck. He's going to loop it around. Nope, he's going to duck and weave and keep it away from Beckham Holland over there, number 46. As Boston's trying to do something with it. As it trickles back towards Logan.
Go, Cade.
Oh, that was a close one as it ricocheted off Adrian's foot and towards the net. As Cade and I don't know what's going on over here. Shot, but it went high. Boy, we're getting a little chippy here at the end of this first period. Adrian with possession of the puck. Adrian trying to duck and weave. Watch out for Beckham Holland, number 46. He's a pretty good little player. Boston's got the puck. He's taking it up the boards. I think he still has possession of it. Maybe not. It's picked up by an Oiler who's taking it behind their net. And there's the end of the period. Current score would be 2-1 in favor of the North Stars. And welcome back for the second period here at North Star Nation as we have Mason, Jacob, and Finnegan up on forward, along with Taves and Marion back on defense as the Oilers already take possession of the puck and they are headed down, but Marion is doing everything as she can to make sure that Logan does not need to touch that puck. Marion's going to weave it behind the net. Now we're having some technical difficulties getting it out of the North Star end as Taves digs it out of the corner. Nope, Finnegan's going to get it and try to get it out. North Stars are doing a great job. Cover that puck, Logan. Wow, that was something. That puck ricocheted off of Marion and landed right in front of Logan. Luckily, it did not bounce in. And here comes our line change. We've got Aaron, Soren, and Eamon out there as forwards with Cade and maybe Adrian on defense. Not sure. I can't really see who's all there. Yes. Eamon takes that face off. It's going to go towards Logan. Logan sends that one out. As the goalie mom, I'm trying not to panic on that technique of blocking the net. Luckily, it did not go in. As Cade's going to work it down the boards. He's got some speed. He's going to try to pass it. Oh, he passes it all the way back to Adrian. I don't know what that technique was. Eamon's got the puck. He's going to send it over. Cade with the shot hits the goalie square on. Axel, the goalie for the other team, did a fantastic job of blocking his net. Jacob with the puck. No, he passes it. I don't know what they're doing. We're playing ping pong again, back and forth. Back down into the North Star end. And the puck is going. Here comes Eamon. Let's see what he can do, Eamon. Put it in the net. Oh, where? Oh, where is the rebound? Eamon with a beautiful shot. Too bad the goalie was in the way. Out comes Taves. Offside. As we get lined up, here comes Boston and Ethan, and it looks like Liam up on forward. And Taves, our dynamic duo, Taves and Marion back on defense. As Marion's going to chase it down into the corner. She's going to send it up the boards, hopefully to Liam. Nope, it gets deflected back. A little bit of confusion over there right at the blue line. Here comes Liam. Liam's got the puck, but watch out for number 17. Number 17 for the Oilers is quite a strong player. Ethan and Boston trying their best to get in there. Marion's got the puck as the Oilers come crashing into her in the boards. And it appears we've got a little bit of a mess here in the front of the players' box.
Go!
Down into the corner, Ethan's going to head down there along with Liam. Ethan and Boston in front of the net, ready. Oh my goodness, we have a guest coach that has stopped by to say hi. So exciting. Coach Rader is here. I bet you she has a game pretty soon.
I do not. I'm actually just coming to watch the kids.
She's just coming to watch. Isn't that glorious? I love it that these people just randomly show up to our game. Hey, there's the line change. Looks like we got Mason, Finnegan, and Jacob coming out on forward, along with, I don't know, maybe Cade and Adrian in the back. And we're facing off. And Jacob takes that face off as Cade's got possession of the puck. He sends it up to Jacob. That was a beautiful pass. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it sure looked good. Woo! Finnegan with the shot. Nice save to Axel, the goalie. Cade with the puck. Cade taking a shot. Ooh, those are the ones that always kind of trickle in because the poor goalie can't see anything. Holy moly, we've got a lot of noise from our coach. It goes out in front. Oh, North Stars, you always got to watch out for those ones with the pink tape. Offside. As Amen, and it looks like Aaron and maybe Soren is out there. And the dynamic duo is back on defense. Man, they are killing it on defense today. As Soren goes into the boards, Taves keeps it in the zone. Oh, nope, we're all out. We're headed to the other end. Oh, gosh, we've got a whole mess here in front of the players' box. We need to spread ourselves out a little bit. Oilers with the puck there, headed down towards Logan. Shot on Logan. And glove save from the little one. Way to be, little goalie. Nice glove save. All right, we're going to line up down in the North Star zone. And it looks like Aaron's trying to get possession of the puck. Nope, somehow we've ended up into the boards. Oilers have the puck. Nope, it's passed back. Oh, gosh. Look at the sparrowing we have going on. That was epic. Here comes Marion. No, Soren's picked it up. Ooh, watching that offside so carefully. Oilers pick it back up, but I don't know what they're doing. It almost looks like a choreographed dance over there in the corner. Somehow, Eamon picks it up to Soren. Soren kind of loses it at the boards. Going back, Taves hits it out. Eamon with the puck. Come on, Eamon, put it in the back of the net. Oh, man, we missed that one as we head back down towards the other end. 6 minutes in this period left to play. The score is currently 2-1. And out comes Ethan, Liam, and Boston. Along with Cade and Adrian back on defense. Oh, it appears Taves got a penalty. I don't know what it was for. Hold on. Let me ask my tech group. Might be interference. We think the signal for that when the ref does an X with his arms, it might be interference, but we're not sure. We're pretty sure it's not roughing or cross-checking because we know those calls. I guess that's a sign we need to brush up on our calls for the refs. All right, so it is currently 5-on-4. We are trying to kill this penalty as Boston's got a hold of that puck, and holy moly, look at him fly down the ice and weave his way through those Oiler players. Into the boards we go. Watch out for 46. He's got some skills. Goodness, this is a little bit chaotic here. Not sure. We've got 10 seconds left on that penalty being killed. As we are headed down, Adrian's chasing that puck down. He's going to weave it around and pass it up the boards to Liam. Whoa, Taves is getting out of the box at the same time. But somehow the Oilers picked that puck up. Behind the net we go. And whoa, Ethan's into the wall. Oh, number 87, Ethan with the puck. He had the puck. Ethan's down. Goodness gracious, we're kind of all over the place. Mason's working his way in here as Ethan gets it. He's going to fire towards the net. A little wide. Jacob with the puck. Jacob with the shot, and that one's wide too. Number 14, I think that's Rosalind Dubois who's chasing it down, fighting for it with Taves. And we're out of the Oilers zone and headed down as Marion gets it. Marion, way to use your body and defend that puck. That was impressive, my dear. Taves comes flying through. Wow, this is a lot of back and forth today. It is too bad you guys cannot see our coach. He consistently walks on the bench back and forth like a catwalk, and the way he was throwing his arms around, I was concerned he was going to fall.
Come on,
Mason with the puck. He is skating down hard. No, he gets tripped over the blue line. Jacob picks it up. Fancy maneuvering. No, Marion's got it. Marion still has it to Ethan. Ethan with the attempted shot, but the Oilers got it away. And we can't send it back. Okay, now we're clear, guys. We can all go back in now. Nope, we're doing some line changing here. Off comes Mason and out comes Eamon. Here comes Eamon. He's fresh off a nice rest on the bench. That was way offsides. I don't know how that happened. We'll just take this moment to do a quick shout out to some of our sponsors. Huge thanks to Alasco Insulation Services and to Anchor Dental and Spurnack and Son General Contractors. Without your help, we would not be able to have our team be as successful as they are. We greatly appreciate your support. As we've got Kate and Adrian back on defense, and it looks like Soren and Finnegan and maybe, I can't see, they're too far away. I may need binoculars. Oh, it's Aaron. So sorry. I'm trying my best to see him. We've got Adrian Kate out on the ice along with Aaron and Eamon. Oh, bummer. That one snuck past Logan. That was a beautiful goal. I'm going to give the Oilers credit for that one. That was a very nice play and a beautiful shot on Logan. Logan just couldn't get his glove up there fast enough.
You got to reach a little more.
Logan maybe needs to grow a little bit so he's no longer the little goalie. He probably should eat his Wheaties. Actually, if you compare Logan to Axel for the Oilers, they look about the same size. That just kind of went over his glove. All right, out on the ice, we've got Finnegan, Boston, and Liam up on forward, and our dynamic duo back on defense. Marion currently fighting it out as the Oilers get possession of the puck, but Taves is doing a pretty good job of getting in the way. Having a little bit of excitement. Based on where the camera is set up for commentary, we can see what's happening on the bench, and there's all sorts of good fun happening over here. Oilers with the shot as Logan does a beautiful butterfly to block that. Marion passing the puck up to Liam, but somehow it tips off of his stick. Another shot towards Logan, and it goes wide. I think the Oilers' pep talk here midway through was to shoot on Logan as much as possible. Here goes Liam. He's going to try to chase it down, but no luck because Taves gets a hold of it. She's going to turn it around. She's passing it way across the ice. I don't know. It seems like we're a little disjointed today on our passing. We can't seem to connect up with our teammates. All right, right, Oilers are going all the way down. We have 15 seconds left in this period. Current score is 2-2. It is tied, and actually the goalie went outside of the net and maybe tripped over the goal line. I'm not so sure what happened there. As we get all lined up, we have Mason, Ethan, and Jacob coming out. Different lineup, along with Cade and Adrian on defense. As here comes Mason, he is gaining some speed. We have 6 seconds left in this period. Cade's going to try to work it down. Whoa! Close call. And there is the end of the period. We're going to regroup and hopefully things go smoother. Quick shout out to a few more of our sponsors. A huge thank you to Northwest Auto Parts, Alaska Towing and Wrecking, Cadence General Contractors, JDO Law, and Alaska Fur Gallery. We greatly appreciate your help, and thank you so much for supporting our kids. All right, welcome back to North Star Nation. We are here at the third period, 12 minutes to the end of the game. As out on the ace, we have got Finnegan and Gabriel, Mason, Cade, and Jacob as we get turned around from an icing call. I'm sorry, but every time they call icing, all I can think about is yummy frosting on a cupcake. I don't know why that is. Maybe we need to go for treats after this game. A little buttercream with sprinkles? Doesn't that sound delicious? Sorry to my YouTube audience. It appears the announcer has lost it here this morning. Jacob with the shot. No goal as the goalie even waves that one off. That was well played by the goalie. They are trying their best to keep it in. Here comes Mason down, but the Oilers have got it. Logan, get yourself ready. Oh, and he shoots wide. Ooh, that Oiler player was not happy with that shot, the way he tomahawked the ice. I always hate it when they do that because that's how you break a stick. All right, Cade and Adrian trying to get it out of our zone. We finally get it going to the other end with Mason, Finnegan, and Jacob, but maybe offside? And we're back into play down in the Oilers zone as the Oilers go cruising in. I think that was Rosalind that was trying to get a hold of it. Oh, we're trying to keep that puck in the zone. Luckily, Marion's right there. So the puck is kind of loose and bouncing around. Oh, no, it gets picked up again by Rosalind on the Oilers. Into the board she goes. Taves is going to hit it away. It's slightly an intense game here. I'm not so sure what's going on. Marion with her wheels on. She is cruising down into the corner. Gets pushed out by number 17 from the Oilers. It's quite the battle of the brunette ponytails there. Aaron with possession of the puck, trying to do something with it as it gets taken away by the Oilers, and we are headed back down to the North Star end. Yeah, we need to be attack mode here, you guys. Offside. Bummer. Yeah, maybe work to our advantage. Liam, Boston, and Ethan are out here as forward, along with Kate and Adrian back on defense. I'm kind of loving the new blue sock tape our kids are sporting. Good color choice for today, something changing up. Adrian got the puck. He's going to turn it around and send it out of the zone. As Liam's trying to get it, but Boston picks it up. Boston's going to duck and weave as Liam tries to watch that blue line. Boston with the shot, but it's wide. Passing the puck back to Adrian. Adrian's going to tip it between somebody's feet. Adrian's going to pass it up to Liam. Liam's going to take it in, try to get a shot, but it's also wide, but it deflects off the goalie. Ooh, that was kind of risky. And it appears we have a kerfluffle happening in front of the net. I think Liam collided with the goalie, and the other team was protecting their goalie. I'm always so impressed with how much these teams protect their goalies. They don't want anybody to touch the goal. And a little bit of a line change. Looks like we've got Jacob, Finnegan, and maybe Mason. Mason has an odd sock choice going on today. They don't appear to match. Probably did that on purpose. Oh, no, wait. Mason has misplaced a sock, as I've been told. Okay, North Star is trying to get a shot off here. Back on Soren's on defense along with Taves. Kind of changing it up on us here for the lines. Mason with the puck trying to duck and weave as there's too many Oiler players in the way, but here comes number 17, Lee from the Oilers. She has got some good wheels on her. Oh, they're going to try to send it out. We've got a big mess. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if you could hear the coach in the background, but that got loud. Oilers passing it back and forth, but they need to get out. The good thing is not all of them realize this as Mason takes it away. Offside? Seriously? Huh. Didn't see that one coming. That's not normal for Jacob to be offside. As we get all lined up, Adrian and Kate back on defense, along with, looks like Aaron, Eamon, and Marion up on forwards. Interesting. Okay, Marion's not on defense like she normally is. Maybe. Oh, and we're yelling breakout. I don't know what that means, but here comes Adrian down the ice, hugging the wall kind of. It's always kind of dangerous when you get over there by the wall. 5 minutes left in regulation play, and we have a player down. Nope, he's up. We're good. And there's the lineup. Cade with the puck. Cade taking a shot, but no luck. Too many players in front of the net. Goodness, we got players going all over the place here. Current score would be 2-2 with 5 minutes left in our period as Cade comes flying through. Adrian's going to hit it out. Aaron and Eamon are going to try their best as Marion gets right in there. Marion with the puck. She did some pretty good body action there, trying to get that puck. She's going to try to wrap it around, but no luck. It gets hit all the way out to Adrian on defense. From the top of the circle, he's going to shoot it. It goes a little wide. And it's loose in front of the net. Where is the rebound? Cade with a shot, but no luck. Eventually, one of these has to go in. Taves is coming out on defense, along with Cade. Marion with possession of the puck. She's going to take a shot. It's a little wide. It appears we have a little bit of a scuffle there going on behind the net. The puck is loose. Liam with the puck. Liam takes the shot. No luck. Goodness, we are getting close. Yep, and we're going to the far end. Get off. And that somehow they got that goal in past Logan. Our current score is 3-2. There seemed to be a little bit of confusion with players changing it up here as we put out some fresh legs on the ice. We've got Ethan, Boston, and Liam lined up along with Taves and Soren back on defense. We have just under 3 minutes left in this period as Taves hits it down the ice, but it gets hit back. I'm thinking these Oilers have been practicing big time because we usually beat them, and today it's not the case, as we're going to line up at the far end because that was an icing call. All lined up. Well, we're almost lined up. Must have been a slick spot in the ice.
Get it out, get it out. Come on, Boston.
All right, Boston. Boston with possession of the puck. Skate it, boss. All the way down as Ethan picks it up. Ethan's working his way down. No, it gets knocked away as Taves picks it up. Taves, oh goodness, we've got ourselves a big pile up, a collision almost. As Boston tries to get it. Oh, whoa, we got players going everywhere. 1 minute and 36 seconds left in play. As Soren's gonna send it towards the net, and it gets picked up by Ethan. Ethan's gonna send it back over to Liam. Liam, I don't know where Liam was hitting that, but back to Soren. Jeez Louise, the way these kids hit these boards. And we've got ourselves a penalty for checking. And it looks like one of the Oilers players is going in for checking. And we are quickly doing a line change. It's rapid pace here. Less than 1 minute left to play. Jacob Finnegan are out on the ice along with Mason. We've got Cade and Adrian. Oh, Jacob's so close. Logan, they are pulling the goalie, and Logan is skating as fast as he can over to the out comes Eamon. 30 seconds left in play. Eamon takes the shot, and we have a fight in front of the net. And the ref appears to be running the clock on his own here by causing problems. Okay, they have added 10 seconds on because of an error made by the ref as the North Stars have all sorts of confusion going on. This is Jeez Louise, people. Just put the puck in the back of the net and we'll call it good here. We are currently 6. Oh, no! The pass was missed. We have 3 seconds left and no luck. And the Oilers have beat the North Stars. You know what? Good job to them. They have played extremely well, and they have not beat us yet. I don't think they've beat us at all. So, good, well done. And North Stars will get them next time. Until next weekend. Oh, wait. I don't think we have games next weekend because of Thanksgiving. And we are not back on the ice for easily a week and a half, if not 2 weeks for our next game. So enjoy the break. Our next game is Saturday. It's Sunday, December 7th, and I think we're playing the sister Oiler team, which would be Tannehill, which is sometimes an interesting matchup. So we'll see you then.